Hello and welcome to Motor Town Behind the Wheel, and we have our character here, Joey. This one is me. I just had a quick go in to see how it was going. This was on the demo, and the problem with the demo is you can't get above level 2 on basically driving or anything else. I don't think. So I just played it, and then I thought, you know what, it's actually a really good game. I quite enjoy it. I'm going to buy it and play the full game and see if we can get past level 2 and see what jobs we can get into, what we need to do, what we want to buy and stuff like that. So this first one is just basically going to be going through the basic setups over here. Playtime, there you go, look, 0 vehicles owned. So I have got a vehicle. I've got 21 vehicle parts, don't know what they are. And I own 5 items, I don't even know what they are. And then everything else is 0. So this is my character. This is Joey, and we will select him. And we are going to just jump straight into drive. Not going to do anything else. As you heard, Joey, I've got no cash or anything, and then I'm like level 1 in everything. So this is driving, taxi, buses, trucks. So these are delivery cargo. Driving on tracks, towing and rescuing vehicles, and police jobs. But I know there is other things now. I think there's other stuff. There's like construction, there's fire. So we are just gonna jump into drive. I'm just gonna do it as a private hosted server, and we will go from there. So this is basically early access. And yeah, we're going to see how we go. So here we go. New quest: drive a Tuscan. That must be our Tuscan there. This beautiful blue muscle car called Tuscan is yours. Go to driver's side door and enter the vehicle. I can't even read. I am using a Xbox controller. You can use a wheel, and you can use keys. So right. New quest: pick up hitchhiker. You can give a ride to hitchhikers, find them on the side of the road, set destination. Okay, so blue line is the route to basically a destination or where you want to go, or some are blue or waypoints. There we go. We pick up the hitchhiker. He just wants to go up the road, so we'll have him. And then deliver the hitchhiker to destination, and yeah, this will up your driving skill. You don't get anything for taking hitchhikers. I think it's just ups your driving skill. Don't get caught speeding, because you will get speeded. The police will chase you to get speeding, give you a speeding ticket, and you can crash. And yeah, there's a lot of things you'll find out about. I think you can crash cars, you can roll them over, which makes it very hard if you're single player, because nobody can come and rescue you. There are places where you can do jumps, and yeah, all sorts of things. Oh, he's going to the car dealer. So you can buy vehicles when you get money, and you can buy all the vehicles for jobs, and just vehicles like these sports cars. You buy these, and you probably go to tracks and do stuff like that. And there's limos there for
Thank you very much.
Like more premier like tasks, picking people up. So there you go. I got 70% driving, which gives me 170. There you go. New quest: use driving modes. You can change driving modes with comfort mode. Right, so let's do that. So I'm in drift mode at the moment. Comfort, you see it's up the top there. I was in sport before. Right, new quest: drive pickup truck, find a pickup truck and drive it. Destination. Right, so that's going to give me another destination to go to get a pickup, which means I think, well, I did these two, so this is going to give me delivery missions. So you see where there's 300 yards to where we're going. J&J Warehouse Co. Right, I'm going to park my car over here at the moment. Because there's not a lot else I can do. Right. This one will only take one pallet or big pallets. This will take 2 big pallets, but it's really unstable. Can't use this one yet because you're not the right level. So we're going to take the old one here, which is Dory. Right, new quest, set a destination, which is just over there. We'll go over here and we'll pick a delivery. So you pick these up, and these are all over the place. And some deliveries will pay more than others. Some are real long distance. So let's have a look, see what we've got. So 10,031 for one pallet, and you see the one pallet in the back of the truck there. Next one, there's 2 pallets at 9,820 per pallet. 460. So you got to watch where they're going. So both of these are going over to the other island. So we're in the small one top. That one's just going there. 3 of those in the 4-3 toys. There's 5 of those, but we can only take 1 pallet. Now this one, there's 2 of those. We can take 2 of those, so that will be 1995 per crate. And then that one, which is 5 crates, is just going up there. We will get 625 per crate. So we could probably get 5 of those, and we might be able to get some of the corn in. So what we're going to do, we're going to load. Oh, it'll only let me load 2. Ah. Right. So if that's the case, I'm going to do that one. I could probably come back and do some more, but it would just give me right storage. Oh look, another one's just come in. Pumpkin 3,000. That's 5.8, and that's cutting through, and that's pumpkins. Oh, we just lost the other one. Let's see. You know what? Let's just do some carrots. This do the main thing. Yep, we're going to do that. So you can pay for it to. I'm quite surprised we can't get another 2 in there. You know, that's quite annoying. So let's get out, and then we want to push Y to get our ratchet strap. Look at your crate and strap your crate. Look at your strap your crate. There we go. Put that away. Jump back in there. So you just look at the pallet or the crate, and then you can strap it. Right. So now our route is the yellow route because it's a job destination and not just a destination for picking somebody up, dropping somebody off. Like, so this is a job destination. So and this is not that far away. This will get us going. You can see these are quite, you can get them thrown around a bit. This is in comfort. I think you can do the same with this and put it into different modes as well, but we'll stay in comfort because you can't pick him up. You can only pick, you can't pick up. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. You've got indicators, which on the controller is just left and right on the little D-pad. I'm sure I'm supposed to stop there. That's around the other side of the hospital. I think it's at the Delmart. see if we can go in here, because I think it's in the Delmart. Yeah, see, it was taking you around the other side, and you got to watch. Sometimes they're not exactly where you think they are. There we go. So we got 1,254, 630 XP for delivery, not for driving. And because we're renting a vehicle, because it's not owned by us, we lose, I think it's 20%, so we lost 264. So there you go, we got 990 total, and we're 630 in delivery, which I don't think actually ups your driving skills. So what's it telling us now? Leveled up to driver level 2. Oh, a cargo strap. I don't know what that means. So we now need to right, so I've got to level up, and it's telling me to use cargo strap, but I used cargo straps before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down to JJ or J&J and see if we can level up to 2 and then use cargo straps as well, because we'd use cargo straps. What we might do is I'm going to take a longer job, I think, to try and get a bit more money come in, because we need to get some money together so we can buy our own vehicles, so we're not renting if we're going to stay doing delivery. I don't know what the money's in. I think once we've leveled 2 we get another job. So it's and brake on. Right, here we go. So that's right over there. That's still on this side. I think I might go with that, you know. There's only one pallet. We're going to have that, and then are we going to be able to load those? How much of one of those is one of those? And that's up there. Where was that one? Oh, it let me load that as well. So we've got 2. We've got one paying 1,891 and one paying 4,891, and they're both sort of up in the same way. We can deliver that one first and then go across town to the other one. Let's do that. If you see down there where the tailgate is, it says 200 coins or 200 credits, and it will strap it for you, which I don't want to do. I'm going to strap it myself because it's so much easier. So let's get out, strap in hand, and strap that one. See, the strap thing's gone now because we've used the strap, and then we'll put that away, jump back in there. Right, let's turn the lights on because it's dark, so let's click down on the left stick, which will give you lights, and again it gives you high beam. And let's get going. 30 minutes is day-night cycle, but we're a little bit overcast, so I think it's getting dark, it's overcast. So we're just going to speed past this Scania, which isn't a Scania, but it is a Scania. They all seem to be slow down because I don't know what the speed is here. It's not posted. No, but now we're into a 70. So the longer the jobs are due, the more in depth, the more money you're going to get. We'll have to have a look to see how much things are, get an idea how much money we've got to make before we can get somewhere, and we've got to be certain levels before you can buy and use certain vehicles as well. Well, I know there is a dory recovery truck, so that same as this, but it's got a winch and a thing on the back. You can do that at 0, like a level 1 what you're at. The next one up from that, I think you've got to be level 10 or something, I'm not sure, of driving. So junkyard here. Yep. You pick up some junker cars, and I think you can sell cars, and you probably drop stuff off for them when you recover them as well. I think it's just taking me to the pumpkin pallet first. This man's taken a long time. Yeah, look, there's a recovery there. So the right stick, push that, that is your home. And then your left and right buttons, bumpers, whatever you like to call them. With other things, as you can see there, autopilot, left bumper and Y. That will set your speed, as in cruise control. Left bumper and B, it changes your comfort and drift and all that. And then your left and right bumpers gives you virtual mirror, but you only get virtual mirror if you're inside the car. So if I go right bumper, that's the internal view. You get your mirrors either side, and then you got that one there, and then close, and then this one, which I prefer. And then your left and right on your D-pad is your indicators, which automatically turns off when you straighten up. And up on the D-pad gets you into the car, down on the D-pad gets you out of the car. And then hazards, yeah, left bumper and right on the D-pad. So we're going to crack onto the other side of this island, which is reasonably short run compared to going to the other island. We're all right, it's 90 up here and I'm only doing 60 odd. You can buy a trailer, which would you be able to winch, I think, get cars on and move them. But we'll get to the get these two dropped off and then see what it gives us to after that. There's a track there by the farm. Oh look, I'm setting the fastest speed. And there's another track up here by the looks of it, yeah. There's a few tracks on the island. Yeah, you gotta watch it. They're very if you brake too hard, especially in the rain, you'll be all over the place. Once you get used to them, they're not too bad to control. But yeah, you just got to keep an eye on it. Oh, I'm suspected. Oh, look, somebody said, so if the police car sees me, up there you see the shield with the bar. If the police car sees me while I'm driving, he'll try and stop me and find me. You can hand yourself in. You press on, else surrender. I've just got to try and get to where I want to go. Now level 2. There you go. So it's giving me a new quest because I've hit level 2, which has cleared that last quest. So I've got to find a destination to a taxi there. The police car's chasing me. See if we can get away from the policeman. I don't think we can. I'm going to press R. Do you want to surrender? Yes. It took me anyway. Oh, it was a fast one. So what did he take? He took 400. I think it's because I didn't... Oh, minus 300 for the fine. 100 for speeding. Oh, and 300 for refusing to stop. So if I'd stopped and surrendered quick enough, it would have only cost me 100. So it cost me 400 because I didn't stop. That's quite harsh. So there you go. Don't. If you get caught speeding, it's probably better just surrendering, paying the 100, if you got the money than trying to run, because it costs you more. So anyway, let's deliver this first one here. There we go. So we gained 385 for that one, and now we got 1.3 kilometers down to do this other one, and then we need to find a taxi rank. Do drive a trophy taxi. There's plots of land you can buy. I have got a house as well where I picked up my car from. There is a house that was part of it. That is your house that you can stop when you sleep there. I think you can buy stuff for it. I don't know. I haven't got that in depth. There's the runway there for the airfield, I think. There's another warehouse there where we can get more jobs to go back. If there's not a taxi rank here, I'm sure there is. There is a taxi rank just up here, just before where our delivery is. So we might have to come back there to get a taxi, and then we'll do a taxi job. Oh, there's a taxi there where the bus station is. So we can pick up that hitchhiker if we wanted to up our driver rating. But we'll get these this crate delivered. You're very lazy on me indicating. There we go. So now we're up to nearly 6,000. And now we need to find. So we get a map. Oh, I need to. Trophy taxi there. So let's set a waypoint to there. And we're going to get a taxi and we'll see what we've got to do in the taxi. I'm sure we've got to pick up a passenger and take him somewhere. I don't know what happens to this, whether it gets turn the lights off. Right, so accept passengers, yes. So we've got 6,000 to go over to there. 3,000 takes us back to our town. There's no requirements on that. That one's urgent and comfort. Right, so I don't know what that means. So where I am, I've got to pick up from taxi rank up there. Right, so I've got to go and pick them up from the harbour and take them over there. That one, I can pick them up from just around the corner and take there. So I'm going to take that one. We're going to accept that one. And we will go and pick up our... So I'm going to turn the lights on. Pick up the passenger. We have no requirements on this one, so we're all right. It's taking me around the road, so I'm on the right side for him. Well, I take it that's why it's taking us that way. Yep. Yeah, we're accepting that. Right. Let's go this way. Right, deliver taxi driver to the destination. Let's go. So this will be up in my taxi rating. The other one was up in my truck delivery rating. So let's head back over to the other side of the map, which is about another 4 kilometers. So nice and sunny, quite nice quickly. We're at steady 60 frames per second up the top there by the looks of it, so we got a good. I don't think it's that heavy on. I haven't got top of the range system, but what he is turning, but he's going on the outside lane. I'm going to go. Oh, we can do 110 on this one. So right here then we can crack a bit of speed up. I was taking a mouthful of drink there, so hands were off the wheel. Shouldn't be driving like that. Straight on to NEM1. Where are we at? There we go. Cruise is set at 109. My top speed was 109.8. Oh, we're cracking on a bit now, aren't we? So 106, that's up it. So you can use the page up and down button to speed up, slow down. Should use my right analog stick because you can look left and right. So 1.5 miles. So getting across this island isn't too bad. Where the snowy hills there on the right, there is a I think like a hotel up there. It does get very slippery up there. There's the bus depot where you can buy buses and rent buses. Got to slow down because I'm going to end up seeing a policeman again and getting another fine. There we go, 68 to do. Yeah. So once it's delivered the passenger, I don't know what our next thing will be. Not bad. We've been going about half an hour now, and we've done a little bit. We've seen a little bit of the first map. Yeah, right, so here we go. We're coming into where we need to deliver him. It's on the opposite side of the road, but that's not a problem. We can do that.
Thank you very much.
Right, there we go. We got 500 on the taxi. We're up to level 2. Town efficiency bonus was 0. And the taxi owner got 22% that time. So we took away 2,350. Right, so we'll be up to 8.2. Right, drive a bus. So this is probably already set for me. Let's have a look. Right, I don't know what that waypoint is over there. No idea what that waypoint is. I'm going to go and have a look, see what that waypoint is first, because I think the blue one is taking me to a bus. I'm sure it is, or is it the yellow ones that take you to a job? Ah, they want a taxi. No, sorry, I'm not doing that one. I need to go to the bus. So let's go to the bus. And I think while we're there, we can remove waypoints. So we've got about 600 meters to get to the bus depot. And we can dump this one here. We're leaving rented vehicles all over the place. A nice farm there. Can't do anything with it. It's not marked on the map. Oh, by the way, mate, your pickup's over the other side of the island. There's our house on the right, just there. Oh, and I've just gone past the depot. So let's park this here. Right, you can teleport your car to your house by opening the map by clicking and using the red house icon. Right, okay. So you can teleport to your own house. So here we go. Drive minibus. Okay, right. We've only got 2 jobs by the looks of it, because I need level 2 for the rest of them. So we're there. So we need to go with this one here. Right, Sengjingpo downtown, 2.9 miles, 13 stops, potentially 13 people. Let's select that one. No. Oh, right. Telling me to go here first. Right. This is free rental vehicle, but you have to pay the profit share. Open. Yeah, we know all of that. Right. Reset camera. Roadside change spawn. What am I? Oh, that's a vehicle spawn. How am I supposed to go there? There's a bus in the way. Oh, right there. Open passenger door. Too early. Right, okay. Let's get going. Wow, this is a noisy bus, isn't it? Ah, right, so there's like a G meter at the bottom now. Oh, right, if you throw it about, it goes red. So that must be passenger comfort then. Right, there we go. Coming up to the first one. Then we're too early. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. We're going to be there about just on time, hopefully. the doors. Over there. Close the doors. The door to that one. Close the door. I've got to transport 5 passengers. It's not very easy when there are no passengers at the stop.
Hello? Hello?
Right. Wow. That's 3 passengers. Ah, the comfort meter up there now got people in. So that must take into account that G meter then.
Hello.
It's 4 passengers. And we're in a circle. Ooh. That's better. It's really horrible when it's revving up to try and get up to that speed. Right, here we go. We need one more passenger, really. Nobody in that one. We've got room for 3 more passengers. Sorry, can't take hitchhikers in my bus. These are all paying customers. They'd all be very, very upset if I took somebody who's not paying. Right, go off to the next one. Oh, we might have one here. We might be on our. We might hit our quota. Yes. Right, so I've got room for 2 more passengers. And then we're full. So we've got another one here. Might end up with a full bus. No, he didn't want to say anything. Right. Okay. Nobody there. Did say 13 stops, so I don't even know how many I've done so far. I can only fit one more passenger in anyway. Then I'm full. Okay. Well, so we got one here. We might have a full bus.
Hello.
We have. We have a full bus. Well, I take it we're heading back to the depot. I'm just getting off. What do we do there? It's like a couple of hitchhikers. Can't take any of those. Asked me to stop, but I was stopping at the next one. There we go. I think that is the depot, which will give me hope we should clear that passenger. Transport 5 bus passengers. Man, they're waving his arms. I think you can use him for information. I'm going to go to Terminal 5, I think. Open the door.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There we go. So, don't know what we got for that. There we go. Leveled up 3, fair. Leveled up 4, fair. We actually got a fair bit on that one. Oh, we've still got 2 passengers. Where am I going to get rid of those? So we've got to do a whole another road to get rid of the passengers that are left on the bus. I thought they were all going to get off at the bus depot. I think once we've done this, we will do away with this noisy minibus. It's not very nice. No, they're staying on. Off to the next one. Town effect efficiency. I got 100 for that. I didn't realise. Better turn my lights on now. It's night. Now I had a ding. All that means did they want to stop?
Hello?
Oh, somebody else got on. Right. Got 3 passengers, so I've still got 2 passengers on. So I'm going to carry on this one and then we'll see what we get. Once we've done this, I may have to jump through and do something else. So I'll see you once I've done this. Oh, that was a bit harsh. Right, I'm going to go to 7, which is the one I come out of.
Hello?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right. Sorry, mate, you're going to have to stay there. That's me, I'm done. It's my shift. You can teleport your car to your house. Open the map by... Yeah, I don't want to teleport to my house. There's... Taxi. Oh, JJ's is over there. Right. Oh, there's my house. Right, so it's now... So here's the house, so... Oh. Just placement, manage building. Asleep. Oh, it tells you how long you sleep, doesn't it? Let's do about 6 hours. That'll do. Should be just about getting... Oh, don't jump. And then JJ's should be just over here. I don't need to speak to him because I think he's just a helper. A little bit of jaywalk in there. We're level 3 driving now. Oh, look, we've got another one of the... Oh, look, we can take the big truck. Let's go with the big truck. See what we can do with the big truck. Right. Finished that second run. As you'll see, I did a bit of sleep. I went to the house sleep. Well, you were there, you see that. And we've come up to JJ's and we are high enough level to take this next truck. So let's have a look at what loads we've got. So 4 there, so you could get 4 of those. Are they in the same place? There are 4 of those as well. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll go 1. Oh, we're going to do 2 of those. That's near the same place. Oh, we could. That's nearly as much for Well, we could take a lot of those, couldn't we? Let's load those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So it's 900 to cargo strap that. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to and cargo strap it myself. There we go. All strapped up. Looks like an old sort of Renault. Let's turn some lights on. Nice. So now we're going to take a bigger truck. Now that's quite cool. So we're trying to get to driver's level 5. So I'm going to take this up to the other end of the map. You see we do this before, just in a small version. I'm doing it in a big truck. And that's going to be it for this episode. It's been nearly an hour. I didn't realise that time's gone so quick. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode, and we will have delivered all our goods in our big truck, and then we'll be trying to find another probably another job to try and get to level 5. So till next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you when we're empty. So till next time, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy the game. Bye.